You can say you want to. Welcome to our spooky Saturday session. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole, and for today's video, I have a special guest, my sister. Her name is Elizabeth, and I have her here today because I have no one else to talk about this stuff with, basically. We're going to be discussing conspiracy theories, myths, legends, and kind of be discussing what we do and do not believe in. And we're going to be doing this over glasses of wine. Do not be drinking if you're underage. Just grab some apple cider or something. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to play a little game. Essentially, we're going to fill up these whole entire glasses. They're supposed to hold an entire bottle of wine, so we'll see if that's true. I have a list of questions, and if we agree on them, on the answer, we're gonna clink them and drink. But if we don't agree, we're gonna argue essentially until someone folds. So we're super excited. Are you ready to get into this?
Yeah, I'm mostly gonna be drinking Apothic sparkling wine. I'm actually so scared right now.
Maybe away from the glasses. It smells good. Oh my gosh.
I'm getting nervous.
I think it will fit without the ice, to be honest with you. So this is how much is left. Can you guys see that? It's like right here.
Almost.
I feel like you could have made it without the ice.
But
Okay, let me try mine now.
oh, you want me to do it?
Please, sister. That's why you're here.
What the? These are your messes. You have more ice than me.
Yeah. Mine would probably make it too, honestly.
Yours might make it.
I say it works. Mine is delicious. Okay, so if I'm looking down a lot, it's just because I have a bunch of questions right here for us to answer. So first, are aliens real?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I do agree.
Aliens are
Clink.
absolutely real.
Do you think aliens have visited Earth?
I think aliens are already on Earth.
I think it's possible.
I think if we consider aliens to be so highly like more intelligent than we are, they're definitely here. We just don't know.
Do you think they've come to do harm or to like just
I think
learn?
I think if they wanted to do harm, they could, and they would have already done it.
I think there's good and bad, like evil
Oh,
and good
of course.
aliens, just like humans, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think they're mostly just studying.
With that being said, do you think abductions happen?
I think they do. I don't think it's like they're gonna beam you up and like you know. There's no.
But you have heard
beams.
stories of people again, like a couple got abducted
Yeah, I
and
think
like
that
losing time.
people can definitely. Oh yeah, I totally believe people like lose their time because you're in such a weird state that you have no idea what's going on.
So do you think aliens take humans?
Occasionally, I think they do.
Interesting.
I think it could happen.
See, I believe in aliens. I can for sure say I think aliens exist and have visited Earth. I don't know about abductions though, for some reason. I don't know why. Who killed Princess Diana? Tell me. 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
The Queen.
The Queen.
The Queen of England. Monk.
Don't come for me. And I believe the Queen could have done that because I think the Queen knew that Princess Diana wasn't gonna do what she wanted to do, and Princess Diana
she
herself.
could not be tied down.
Yeah, it's
A
true.
free woman.
And Princess Diana constantly was saying how she was afraid of the royal family and she was afraid that she was gonna get killed by them. And what's crazy, we were talking about this at dinner today, Prince Henry said that he saw what happened to his mom and he doesn't want the same thing to happen to his wife. Oh.
What is
no. Yeah,
Anyway,
so
the Queen killed her.
the Queen didn't personally kill her. She for sure fired someone.
No,
Did we clink to that yet?
I think so.
Clink again, it's fine.
Whole bottle of wine.
Oh, and if you guys are at home, doink, play with us. Tell us what you're drinking.
In the comments below.
Do ghosts exist? Yes.
Obviously, ghosts.
I got some easy ones in there so we could just keep drinking, honestly.
Obviously,
Bonk.
ghosts exist.
So I for sure believe in ghosts and demons and all that stuff.
I will. They're definitely real. Are out there.
Yeah.
I hope nothing ever touches me or interests me.
Nope.
Cause it's scary, but. Yep.
Yeah, like my boyfriend has so many experiences and it's so insane to me. I really want to take him ghost hunting one day because I feel like stuff is attracted to him.
No, he'll never do it. He's scared.
I respect him. He doesn't want to mess with it because he experiences stuff not wanting to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So yeah.
So, okay, next. Did aliens help build ancient civilizations?
don't think so. I fully believe that like the Egyptians built the pyramids and stuff, you know, the Mayans built their civilization. I don't think the aliens help with that. Number one, why would they? Number two, why aren't they helping us advance with technology now?
What I will say, it's interesting that I think civilizations knew about planets they couldn't see and stars they couldn't see because they didn't have telescopes.
Well, I mean, sometimes Mars is visible.
I know, but like, no, I'm talking about like light years away. There's like Uranus, like they can't see this. Are you 6 years old? You're supposed to be 21. But do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there's stars and planets that there's no way a human could ever have seen on, like, being on Earth.
Yeah,
and mind-boggling how they did, and they mapped out essentially stars and planets.
But so much ghost stuff out here.
Ghost. A ghost.
But yeah, that's interesting. But I still don't think that they helped build ancient civilizations.
Yeah, I think just because you don't understand it doesn't mean aliens did it. So yeah, I agree with you. I think they did it by themselves. Bonk. Oh, you're not gonna like this one.
What?
Are skinwalkers real?
You should have not said the word.
So I know how you feel.
Yeah, it makes my skin. Skinwalkers are absolutely real. I know she doesn't believe in it.
I'm on the fence.
They are so real. With, I think any ancient legend has to start somewhere.
Like myth, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, like all these mythical creatures, they have to start somewhere, right? But there's been even recent sightings of, I'm not gonna say it, because that attracts them.
I'll put the word right here if you don't know yet.
If you know the legend, you're not supposed to say the name of them.
Because it gives them like
because
power and like
it will attract them to you and you're more likely to see them, interact with them, all these things. I don't want that in my life because I live very, very close to lots of desert places that have them.
I'll put it right here.
So I don't want to mess with that. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my window, in my door. I don't need it. Oh, I have one to add to today.
You can say it right now. So we agree they're real. I think they're real. I don't know how much I believe in it, but I can say enough to be like, yeah, I can see them being real. Do you know what I'm saying? So we agree. Bonk.
I believe them being real. I think they're wholeheartedly real.
Do you guys think they're real? Bonk. Okay, sister, what were you gonna add to us? Hold your wine.
So what I was going to say is, our ad. Do you believe in black-eyed children?
No.
How can you not believe in them? They're so scary.
Tell me like a little snip.
So I don't know like where it started or whatever, the whole legend, but I saw this one story that they're like I don't know anyone else what they do or why they're around. No, I'm serious.
But is there legitimate proof of them?
As any myth is, you know.
I guess.
Like the thing that I won't say, but there's some stories of them like they usually come to like locked doors or car windows and like knock.
I just think those could be ghosts or demons though.
I fully believe they're demons, but they're.
So they're not black-eyed children.
You just have to.
They're
look,
demons.
No, you just have to look it up. They're real and they're scary. They're supernatural.
No, not for me. I don't believe it. Okie dokie. Did the government kill JFK?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I firmly believe the government kills many people, politically or not, but JFK was definitely assassinated by the government.
I feel like that one is super easy to believe in. Just looking at like the ballistics of the gun and the bullet.
Oh, of course.
There was just no way scientists explained there's no way the shots happened the way they did.
Exactly. No, he was absolutely assassinated.
Yeah, I feel like
by the government.
I feel like he wasn't doing or saying what the people around him wanted to do, and they thought the best thing to do was get rid of him.
And they did.
Yeah. Sad though. Sad. All right. Do you believe in Bigfoot? I think it's possible. I don't know if I like full-heartedly believe it, but it's interesting that there's like different sightings of Bigfoot.
Species-wise?
Yeah, like the Yeti, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, all similar kind of characteristics.
Yeah, big, fluffy.
Around the world, yeah.
I think it could be true. I think it could be.
And I feel like there's so much we don't know about our own Earth.
The ocean, everything.
Yeah. So I feel like, I mean, although there are less and less planet, or less and less space on this planet that's not explored yet, I feel like there can still be places.
I still think even Everest, you know, people usually stay on the path, get up there, that's it. But there's still so much of Everest that's unexplored. So
yeah, so I think it's possible.
Definitely.
Oh, we didn't bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk me.
You already drank.
It's fine. This is really good wine. But I don't think it's what mine was called. It's called the Dive Bar Tropical Moscato.
No, mine's
Delicious.
yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Where were we? Oh, yes.
Sasquatch. After Sasquatch.
So, do you believe in mandala effects?
Yes.
I don't know if
I do, but does the Monopoly Man have a monocle?
I thought he did, but apparently he doesn't.
But it's also, even like when we were looking through like our childhood things, I'm like, I remember it that way. And everyone around me, I remember it that way, and then it's slightly shifted. So I definitely think of maybe like even a butterfly effect, you know?
So do you believe in alternate universes?
Yes, and parallel universes. I believe there's so many universes that we can't even count them that are just changed ever so slightly, a second in time, ever so slightly.
I feel like because
like I didn't say that last word, you know? Like
I feel like if you believe in alternate universes, it goes hand in hand with obviously Mandela effect.
Yes.
I think it's possible. I don't know if it's like for fact, but I think it's completely possible.
I don't think this is just the only timeline.
Yeah, maybe. I also like, oh, okay.
I hope the other me's doing good.
Doing better.
Doing better than me.
Okay, let's bonk.
I pour the rest of my wine out.
Girl, you have to hurry up.
I poured the rest of my wine out. You have to hurry up.
Oh. Do you believe in mermaids? Why are you drinking? We didn't answer the question.
Because I know your answer.
I don't think they're real.
What? Give me a Chucky. What?
Should wait. I don't. Okay, I think it's. I'm leaning towards more no. How?
What?
I see.
With not even 95% of the ocean.
I knew when you were going there.
Explored.
Yeah, so I think it's possible because we haven't explored. We know more about space. We have more of space mapped than our oceans.
And you don't believe in mermaids? Every legend starts somewhere. And I don't think it was just drunken sailors trying to screw around with manatees and stuff.
It could have been.
No, it wasn't. No, what?
Yeah.
I don't think it's like Ariel the Little Mermaid. They probably look super, super scary and creepy and like
more sea creature-ish, yeah.
You're my sister.
Like I believe in Bigfoot more than mermaids.
You're a fool. You're a fool. I believe in mermaids way more than Bigfoot. Really? Yeah, like
I think it's aliens, Bigfoot, and then mermaids for me.
You're a fool, bro.
Okay, with that being said, do you believe in fairies?
Yes.
I don't.
I've seen fairy circles.
Okay, but that can be anything. That can be little chipmunks.
Circles are absolutely unnatural in nature. Absolutely unnatural. So anytime you see a little...
How would a blueberry?
Where does the legend come from then? A flying little thing. She didn't know. She didn't know. I think all myths start somewhere, and I
believe in mermaids more than fairies.
I believe in them equally. I think they're very real. Yeah, I think they're not like all Swedes. I think they're like tricksters. And,
like Tinkerbell.
Kind of, yeah. I think it's like they're tricky and like all this, but I think they're definitely out there. There's definitely some stuff out there.
Okay, next. Where were we? Oh, do you believe in like astrology and horoscopes?
I don't know if I believe it. I do think that some people born on certain times of the year act a certain way.
Yeah, like I think there's psychological proof that if you're born in winter, you're more susceptible to like anxiety, depression, and all that.
Well, I mean, even like I'm an Aries, obviously.
So you're annoying.
No. I'm very like hard-headed. You know, proud, hard-headed. I'm like have a temperament, but I'm also very honest and straightforward. You know.
I think also it's very interesting that, again, talking about ancient civilizations, how they researched science and math, and alongside of that, they studied the stars and constellations and the importance of the moons and the other planets and how that affected people.
Just like how like
so
the moon and tides affect people.
So I think it's very interesting that alongside science and math and all that stuff, they were all also studying astrology and astronomy. So I think it has to be rooted in science somewhere, and we just lost it over time.
You and your science. You have no magic in your life.
What? What'd you say?
You and your science. You have no magic in your life.
I think science proves a lot of stuff.
Fairies?
No, because they're not real.
Every time you say that, a fairy dies.
Okay, Peter Pan.
Every time you say that, a fairy dies.
But yeah, so I think astrology, to some effect, is real. I feel like it's like psychics,
I don't think
where there's a lot of like BS with it too.
Yeah, I don't think it can tell you, your horoscope tells you how your day's gonna go, or like all that, you know. You believe that?
No. I think your rising sign has an effect on you. I think your moon sign has an effect on you. I think there's a lot more to it that we don't understand today that ancient civilizations did understand.
I get that, but I still don't think that I'm gonna read my daily horoscope and that's how my day.
No, I don't do that either. No, okay. I don't. No, I don't do that.
Clank.
Clank. Wait, but we believe in astrology, but we don't believe like
bullshit.
We believe in astrology and the historical facts behind it, but we don't believe that like today you will find a mystery man.
It hasn't happened yet, so.
I'm into it and believe it enough to know all the signs' personality traits.
Because you're crazy.
But I'm not into it enough to read my daily horoscope, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Right?
Understood.
Okay. Did we actually land on the moon? 3, 2, 1. Yes.
I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
I think so. I think so.
We landed on the moon. Just agree with my second drink.
I can't definitely say yes or no. I can't because I don't know. There's been just like people are like, oh, why like flat Earth? It's not that to that extreme.
Flat Earth isn't real.
Our Earth is obviously round.
Okay. Wait. Drink. That's conspiracy theory.
Debunk. But I've just seen some like people recreating it.
Oh yeah, those videos. Yeah.
Movies and stuff. Yeah, and I'm like. Wait a second.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen people recreate it so easily.
Or I saw a video of them saying
the flag is blowing in the wind.
How the hell?
There's no wind in space. If I pull this flag out, and if it's like obviously so light in the air, you know, you're weightless basically. Pull it out, it would stay there.
We went to the moon. You're in the fence?
Yeah.
You're in the gray area?
I'm more of a yes, like, yeah, you know, like, what's the point of faking that to beat Russia?
Yes, for sure, 100%.
I think we might have. We might have.
Okay. Do aliens create crop circles? 3, 2, 1.
No.
What? They don't create.
Why would they go to Nebraska, corn country, make a little circle with a peace sign in it, and be like, here we are?
No. Crop circles are real. They've been seen. Very intricate ones have been seen around the world, and it was crazy because there was one. I watched Mile Higher podcast, and they talked about this, all about crop circles. Yes, their podcast is on like Apple Podcasts, but it's also on YouTube. So
you listened to it?
No, it was on YouTube, so I watched it.
Oh.
But they were talking about crop circles, and there were one piece of their evidence was that essentially a government sent a computerized with like ones and O's, you know, like how a computer uses zeros and ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
0 1's message to outer space, showing them what the human genome is, like math, all that kind of stuff. And
how would they do that?
Listen, it gets crazy. And then years later, in a crop circle, it had like the same message, but identifying the genome of the alien.
How would they know it was a genome of an alien?
Because it was the same message, and it showed like the
same
human
message of like 0 and 1.
Yes, but
how would they make it so little?
What? Here, oh my gosh, I'm gonna show her right now, and then it's gonna blow her mind. I'll also link the podcast down below, the YouTube like version of it. It's so interesting.
This is something that happened back in the 70s. It's called the Arecibo message. Many people believe that we received responses to this Arecibo message in the form of 2 crop circles. One of these looked like a human face, but then the other crop circle looks like identical to the transmission that was sent out, but with new information containing within it.
Like this, you guys sent us this message explaining who you are. Here's our response of who we are. And here's a picture of us. And then their message is slightly tweaked with their own information.
So the DNA is similar to ours. However,
More
they have
complex.
additional strands added to theirs.
So okay, with that being said, do you believe in crop circles or by aliens?
I guess some of them could be. It's very cool. It's
Yeah,
very cool.
and the fact that they come like overnight is insane.
There's very, very intricate
and huge.
you know?
Like even a whole school, you didn't see this part, but a whole entire research team tried to recreate one that was made, and they couldn't. It was literally impossible. They couldn't even get half of it done within one night. Yeah.
But it's very, very interesting. It might be. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying it's very,
So,
very
is it possible crop circles are created by aliens?
possibly.
Yes.
I love them.
Okay, last one. We can do a 3, 2, 1 for this one too. Do you believe that there are real psychics? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is definitely people who have that
Ability.
power, ability, whatever you want to call
Mhm.
it.
I think there's a lot of fakes out there.
Oh, of course, there's a lot of people who are full of BS, who just want to get money, but there's other people who go out there actually help people, or, you know,
Or just have that ability.
have the ability to keep to themselves, and either,
Yeah.
you know, there's also good and evil with it,
Mhm.
you know, but
And honestly, sometimes I hate being so average and normal, but I'm very happy I'm not psychic, because I think personally it'd be very hard to deal with, like, either knowing things or getting messages from the other world and not being able to
it's just very,
communicate it.
I'm not more of like a communication kind of thing. I'm more, if I ever have that ability, I am so terrified of the spirit world,
Yeah.
because things happen in there, there are spooky things there that I don't
Mhm.
want to mess with, or know about, or interact with, and if they try to interact with me, good or bad, I would be very, very scared all the time.
So yeah, I think there's real ones out there. I think there's a lot of fakes that want to profit on people, but I also think that's in every line of
Career?
work, career, ability. Do you know what I'm saying? There's always going to be people that either want to take advantage, do harm, and there's going to be those real true people that want to just help and do good.
I agree.
All right. So if there's one thing, what was something you're surprised that I don't or do not believe in?
Do you don't believe in mermaids? Oh my god, we grew up believing in mermaids.
Yes, when I was 12.
Okay, grandma. Some magic in your life, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't believe in crop circles. I thought you would, since you believe in aliens and alternate dimensions. And all that
Just
jazz.
such a weird way to communicate.
Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this conspiracy session with us. Let us know down in the comments below what you did and did not believe in. Until next week when we talk about Disney spooky stories. Bye!
Pozdrowie.